everyone. I'm popping in on you before I do my makes video, and I'll tell you why. My quilting cottons came in, not a quilter. These are all going to be apparel. And I wanted to show you my second order. No, it's actually my third order from Vogue Fabrics. And I have some real pretty knits here to show you from Fabric Genie and High-End Fabrics. So we got to get busy. Believe me, there's more, but that's what I'm going to try and squeeze into this video. So what should we do first? The quilting cottons or the, oh, for heaven's sakes, here come the knits. This is from an outfit called Fabric Genie. I found them on Etsy, and this is a gorgeous, it is similar to an ITY, but they did not describe it as an ITY. It is super stretchy, and I just fell in love with the colors. It was also very reasonable at $4.99 a yard. And here's the thing, if I can link any of these fabrics, I will. I can tell you up front that I can't link the ones from Vogue because they sort of disappear and you go back to get them and they're gone. So I think it's great that they rotate their clearance stock. It's really fun because you never know what's going to be there. Oh, and I'll also tell you what I'm wearing. This is that little, it's just like a little short sleeve cardigan, and it's got a tie here in the front. And I'll put the pattern number up. It's a new look pattern. Okay, so that, very nice. I can tell you also this comes in different colorways. So you'll have fun looking over there at Fabric Genie. Also from Fabric Genie came this cool print, and they call this one Lava. Lava print. I chose the grays and the taupes. I believe this one came in different colorways as well. This was a beautiful tie-dye rayon jersey, and this is from High-End Fabrics. It's a tad wrinkled because it has been washed. Super stretchy. I thought the colors were just great. And I have heard that tie-dye is trending for spring of 2019. I don't know. What do you think of tie-dye? I'm not a real tie-dye person, but I can get behind this for sure. This was High-End Fabrics. I believe it was $6.99 a yard. Now we're back to the Vogue things. I'll go through these rather quickly. This is a jade rayon challis. Very nice. Yeah, nothing too remarkable, but it was $3.99, great price, and a lovely color. I also picked up this rayon challis from Vogue. Loved the different colors in this, particularly the yellow and gray. We have a floral print. This was not on sale, so you'll probably be able to find it under rayon challis. If I have time, I'll look it up for you. And I can tell you that this rayon challis was $5.99 a yard. I thought this was so cute and fresh and crisp. It is a shirting. It has a little bit of spandex in it, and so it stretches a wee bit. See if I can demonstrate that for you. There it is. You can hear it. It's crisp. It's just great for a shirt, is it not? Now look at this. A while back, I showed everyone a vintage pattern that had pot holders in it. Well, here's what you put in pot holders. It is a heat resistant fabric with the silver on one side and a very soft kind of like a flannel on the other. So I went ahead and bought a yard of this. I believe it was $9 a yard, but heck, I can get several pot holders out of that, don't you think? And I don't know the technical name for this fabric, but it is heat resistant. This is one of their soft touch, SOF touch polyester prints in a royal purple. Just has little abstract dashes, dots on it. And I fell hard for the color and certainly for the drape of this. It is just very, very nice. This will be a dress come spring. Okay, this was a textured, it has roses on it. It's in a hunter green and it is a polyester, no stretch, fairly opaque, but I just thought it was so pretty with those roses stitched into the fabric. I did not get a lot of this. I think I got 1 yard. That's the other thing. I have a few things to say about Vogue. Hold on. The last one, I thought I'd go really mod hippie. This is velvet. It is a velvet purple, but it's not, you know, it doesn't have a real large, lush pile to it or nap to it. It's subtle and it has stretch, and I thought, oh my gosh, what if I made a jacket out of this? I don't know, for some reason it struck me as faintly rock star. Not that I do, but the fabric does. And I thought it would be really fun to sew a jacket out of purple velvet. Now, the shine may be off the apple just a skosh bit with Vogue, and I'll tell you why. First of all, you cannot order half yards or increments of a yard. You have to commit to whole yards. So I like to order 2.5 yards for pants. Can't do that at Vogue. You have to get 3. It's just a minor quibble, but I really love it and appreciate it when places offer increments because you can just get more exact that way. The other thing, I don't know how I feel about this or how you might feel about this, but I went back to Vogue. I was all stoked after those great sales, and I filled up my cart. And when I went to check out, the shipping was $23. Now, Vogue prides themselves on having a flat rate shipping fee of $7, which is fantastic. That beats Fabric Mart, and it definitely beats Mood. $23, what was up with that? So I went back and looked over my selections, and now they have inserted in the clearance items a little disclaimer, and it says clearance, not eligible for flat rate shipping. Moment of silence. I did not purchase because $23 shipping to me is just counterproductive to getting the savings. So that was a new wrinkle, if you will, in my experience with Vogue Fabrics. I will say all of these fabrics that they sent me are beautiful. Now let's get into my Hancock's quilting cottons. How did I wind up at Hancock's? I'll tell you why. I was on eBay, and Hancock's is on eBay, and they had this beautiful Robert Kaufman batik, and it was $5.99 a pound. I always want to say that. It was $5.99 a yard. I'm going to go get it because it's so pretty. I have to show it to you. Okay. This was the Robert Kaufman batik that I saw on eBay. And batiks are often quite pricey. They're beautiful. They get such pretty color saturation. But this was $5.99 a yard, which I thought was very fair. So I ordered it from Hancock's on eBay. The next thing you know, I'm getting all kinds of emails from Hancock's. And that's how you wind up with this. It was a sale, and these are all beautiful quilting cottons, probably name brands, Kaufman, there might be Free Spirit in here, Wyndham. I'm not terribly familiar with quilting cottons, but I couldn't pass these up. So let's look at them together. I got another batik, similar colors to this one, but different and glorious. This is by Robert Kaufman. It has some little dark splotches. Let's see how we like this. Do you like the dark splotches? Ooh, I love it. It is gorgeous. So since, did they give me an invoice? No. Since these were all on sale, a whole bunch of them were $3.99 a yard. There were a couple that were $4.99, and I did pay $5.99 again for the batik, but everything else, okay, here is a batik, and it's black. What does it have? I think it has pine cones. I thought that this would make a cool button shirt for my husband. Now, we could talk quite a bit about choosing masculine fabrics. It ain't easy. And this could have been a misstep, but it's a black batik cotton. The next one, I thought, springtime dress for sure. This was $3.99 a yard, and it has people in the park, people buying balloons, people going on a carousel, riding their bikes, walking their babies. Oh my goodness, I adore this. It's on a very, very pale green background. Then I bought some bird fabric. I'm a sucker for cute bird fabric. Is that upside down? Okay, there it is. A rich blue with little yellow birds. Oh, I wouldn't love that. Okay, so that is called Deep Forest by Chong Huang for Fabrics of Soho. So that's what this brand of cotton is. Sort of in that colorway, look at that, is a complementary stripe in all the colors of the bird fabric. So I'm going to combine these two. Not quite sure how, but the colors just grabbed me. You know, I'm a color nut. Here they do have an invoice. So everything was $3.99. Yeah, the highest were those two batiks at $5.99 a yard. This is going to be sleep shorts for my husband who loves thermoses. He loves camping, and I love retro. So I thought this fabric kind of covered all of that beautifully. And this is a Robert Kaufman cotton. It's so cute. This cost, how much did this cost? Oh, well, it just doesn't matter, but I kind of like to know. Okay, this one was $5.99, so that one was a bit higher. Didn't need much to make the sleep shorts. This I loved because we're going to have a large scale print here. And I'm finding that the large scale prints are so attractive to me. So here, I hope it's not upside down. Okay, it's actually not upside down. And they are wrinkled because these are 100% cotton. Look at that. That is glorious. Soft colors, bold design, something for spring, summer. $3.99 a yard. I saved the best for last, you guys. Guess what? This is called Sewing Sorrows. Are you ready for this? Sewing Sorrows. It's in a comic book format. And all of those squares have them saying something about modern home sewing woes. All right, how great is this? So I'm gonna read some of them to you. I have to put it upside down for a minute. No, I don't. Okay, so she's saying, sewing helps me to forget. Sniff. Everything. All right, I have to get glasses. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Okay, so here we go. Oh no, I've ripped it. Sob. How was I supposed to know to cut it on the bias? I can't bear to leave these bolts behind. Am I a fabric addict? 14 hours and 6 broken needles into Meg's latest denim endeavor. She dashes out for supplies only to discover. Sure, boys and the beach are fun, but at home I'm pre-washing fabric for my next sewing project. Oh my gosh. My garment looks homemade. I should have used interfacing. Well, and on it goes. Fantastic colors. Definitely a dress. This is going to be a conversation piece. And if I wear it to church, it's going to be so distracting. The people behind me won't listen to the sermon. So I'm not going to do that. Those are my quilting cottons from Hancock. The rest of my stuff from Vogue. My new discoveries from Fabric Genie. And my tie-dye from High End Fabrics. I'm gonna try and chop this video down so it's not so dang long. Famous last words. And then I'm gonna pop in soon with my makes for January. So, bye everybody. Thank you for watching. As always, thank you for joining me and making my channel so much fun. And I hope you're sewing, okay? Talk to you later. Bye.